an assassin's bullet to cut him down.
Single shot.
And
Single shot.
I'm pretty sure there was a gunshot.
Where you can oh, he's dead.
Sure.
Oh my God, he's definitely dead. Oh my God, I can't believe I just saw that.
Get comfortable. Bring the best limbs that Utah has to offer.
What happened to the American dream? What happened to the American dream?
This is where this is heading. I hope everyone
It came
understands.
true.
Whether it be Julius Caesar,
You're looking at
Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy.
Just another day in paradise. Good morning.
It's all a tragedy. It's just a matter of how you get through
The
it.
world breaks everyone.
We can end World War III.
And those it doesn't break,
It's digital.
it kills.
He was a consul of Rome.
And Jewish donors, they have a lot of explaining to do. A lot of visiting these.
Guitar. Evil guitar. Then they come together, evil's always defeated because good is so much stronger.
Now someone's behind all this. Someone's making a lot of money.
Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send?
It's Super Jews.
And who will go for us?"
I mean, y'all gonna push these white folks till they can't take it no more?
I got fucking mental.
I said, "Here am I.
Rest in peace.
I love that guy.
Send me."
And is the media totally presenting the truth when it comes to Israel? Just a question.
We need to have a conversation about the Jews.
In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself.
They're going to try to ethnically cleanse Gaza.
The CIA makes everybody think the same. Everybody's a Jedi mind.
You should have the freedom to say whatever you want.
Okay. Go be weird. Okay, bye.
You are part of the largest psychological experiment in history. Billions of minds rewired daily by algorithms, without consent, without escape. And the test subject is you.
All right, bro. So you are.
I've waited long enough, Bill. What do you got for me?
Well, at least you have a basic understanding of what went down the 10th.
I got shot. Yeah, Charlie Kirk got shot.
That was fucking insane. My boy Freeborn hit me with literally 4 minutes after it happened. The video before even Benjamin Netanyahu got on the case.
Oh, that's like a 9/11.
What?
That's like a collective trauma.
Oh yeah, it was
fucking
mass
nuts.
PTSD. That's
It's a garden hose of blood.
Yeah, no, like you had to be a fucked up individual to watch like the Bud Dwyer shit. Like to see this, like you were just you're so normal if you're listening to Debate Me's. It was there. I've been there.
What are you saying?
Like if you're just watching like Charlie Kirk's and Debate Me's, like you're not into gore and you're not watching that
I got
shit.
you. I see what you're saying.
Just to set the fucking track down. Day before that happened, the video got released of a chick getting stabbed on the train.
That's what I was fired up about that one.
That was that happened.
There's a bunch of people that just watched that happen.
Yeah, didn't do a fucking
And just
thing.
chilled on their phones.
Yes, I know. And then that's like, I remember that happened on the 9th or whatever, the video came out. And my girlfriend's like, did you see it? I was like, dude, I don't want to see this. Like, people are just trying to get you activated. Like, obviously this
last week's been a shitstorm. People are getting hung, fucking school shootings. And
I
all.
think that dude killed himself.
Whatever.
I know. Well, I saw
the media is turning it into a shit. To what I'm getting hit with, I don't think it's real.
No.
I think people are like, oh, dude, there's a tsunami. These dudes are getting killed.
Tsunami,
Another
I didn't
school
hear
shooting. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, shit, this is like Brazil. Like, this is the terror.
Yeah.
They're hitting you, like, they got you addicted to this phone, and now here comes the terror.
Yeah, that's what, like, I fell asleep seeing, like, I finally fucking saw it with, like, the blur out and stuff. Obviously, that guy said that the blonde Ukrainian woman called him the N-word. That was a lie. There was audio.
No, the government was fucking putting shit in his brain.
Yeah. And his brother also killed a chick like that, I think.
Okay.
Or a white person, whatever. That happened. And in my head, on the 9th, when I'm going to sleep, I was like, they're going to try to get like a, Jones always talks about like a race war. Like
Always.
Shit's not going good.
Even Charlie Manson.
Accelerationism, fucking civil war, race war thing going on. There's another, I saw a compilation of the amount of times Tim Pool has tweeted out there's going to be a civil war.
That's good stuff,
like
man.
56 in the last like 3 months.
It's the bait.
So I go leading up to this.
So what you were doing? You were finally saw it. I don't. What are you getting at?
I
You're
saw
just giving me
that
a
was just
time-
my day. Like
You're
that.
just giving me a timeline.
I fell asleep seeing that. Like, dude, shit's about to get fucked up, and did not think this was gonna happen. So obviously, the next day, Charlie Kirk gets shot in the fucking neck. Leading up to that, I knew none of this about Charlie Kirk. Don't watch him that much. Like, whatever.
Yeah, you kind of bailed on that stuff with Crowder.
Yeah, I mean, I became 25.
Like,
like, I became an adult, and it's like, okay, this is grown men arguing with college kids.
I didn't realize he was coining it so hard.
I didn't.
He had like
either.
a fucking $80 million empire.
Yeah, I mean, and then, we'll get to that. Your boy trying to get more money.
Okay.
Turn it, like, the thing I didn't know about was his whole, like, come to God moment of maybe Israel's the bad guys.
Did you see him throw that fucking football?
Yes, 50 yards. It's not bad,
That's
dude.
insane.
That's very good. I mean, his father, too. So Tucker, Kelly, Megyn Kelly, and Dave Smith all go to a Turning Point thing. And, like, dude, that is fucked up. If you have all these, like, your top donors or Jewish donors, obviously they're not that happy right now because those dudes are, like, the three horsemen coming in for talking shit on Israel.
Right.
So they're pissed. This is just this weave is pretty much just
what are you getting at, dude?
This is where my head's at. So also Kirk was against going in for Iran. He started to question October 7th and Epstein, which this dude wasn't
Bill,
doing.
I don't like the sound of this, man.
What
do you get? Who are you accusing here, man?
I'm not accusing anybody, but no one has talked about this next point, and I just want you to know that I knew, and I haven't seen this fucking anywhere. One of the first fucking things is like getting onto the scene. He wrote an article for Breitbart.
Right.
And he messaged Andrew Breitbart, like, I want to get into political commentary and stuff.
That's kind of like poetic.
Breitbart dies. And a few weeks later, Charlie Kirk gets his shit published. And then we start Turning Point.
And now he's dead.
For probably the same fucking thing. And
you remember that old pic?
Which one?
With Bannon, Ben Shapiro, Breitbart.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, very fucking weird because this kid has been like tied in with these guys forever because Breitbart is no fucking bueno. So then these are the things that I didn't know. I didn't know it was this slippery between Charlie Kirk and the base because this is
what do you mean?
The
base,
the like the neocons and the ultra Zionists. Like I thought Charlie Kirk was just like fucking I love Israel. I don't want to hear anything about it because that's all I've ever seen about him.
Okay.
This is some weird foreshadowing.
Sprinkle these events with these kooks. They sprinkle these events with these American haters who claim to be American firsters and are fake MAGA and even stab the president in the back.
He looks.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely an attempt by some of these organizations to quote unquote maintain the Big Ten.
Please don't do this to me, man. Somebody's got to tell him to shave that.
No shit, dude.
He looks like a fucking Muppet.
Oh, but hold on. There's an important part here.
He looks better in the bottom one.
Obviously, you gotta become a stylist.
He's got like a Magnum PI thing going on.
Listen to this.
But the reality is that, as many have said, the problem with a big tent is that you may end up with many, many clowns inside. And the
all right, dude.
Very fucking weird. He said that then Charlie Kirk gets shot underneath the Big Tent. And then part two.
Charlie, we've pushed back against the media on COVID, on lockdowns, on
the face,
Ukraine, on the border. It's like maybe we should also ask a question: is the media totally presenting the truth when it comes to Israel? Just a question, that maybe we shouldn't believe everything the media.
That's the face. If you're giving someone millions of fucking dollars and they ask the biggest no fucking question,
you see that face, run, brother.
Yeah, and then obviously he also, I won't put you through it again, but he went through that there was probably a stand down order for October 7th because it's the size of New Jersey and it doesn't take 6 hours to get to somewhere in Israel.
Sure.
And that border is
I just found out, we were just talking about this. Remember like a couple weeks ago, I was like, bro, he has a show.
Who?
Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know, what were we talking about? Where I was like, dude, I didn't know he had I didn't know he had like a video podcast. I thought he just did college tours and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I mean, this is all...
It's all enlightening, man.
All brand new news to us. So...
There he is, the bro. George Zinn.
Shoot happens at 12:23. Please remember that time for me.
Okay, no problem.
So...
It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. He's talking... He gets a question by a person that we'll get to, and it's about trans shooters. Crazy. And the last word he said was violence. And then he got shot directly in the jugular.
Right.
And we can get to all the other tomfoolery once we get to the conspiracy side of it. But the first dude they arrest is your boy George Zinn. Dude is a mess. Like he's actually a fucked up individual.
Really is fucked up. He got hit with the fucking CP. That's what wild reminds me of the Vegas shit. Don't want to get into Crash Patel right now, but like wild that dude wants to work from home from Vegas, which I don't think is a real place anymore.
I think you're 100%.
It's a satellite of Israel.
I think you're 1,000% right on this. This George Zinn dude, I don't think he knows how to work a computer.
Nah.
And like to have child porn on your computer, there's no fucking way in hell.
He got a dip in his pocket?
I thought maybe he's literally George Zinn.
No, you know what? That's a button.
Oh, yeah, that is. It's a button with a pen.
It looks like a political button.
So allegedly, from like other papers, he was a right winger who would always give Democrats
He's a provocateur. He's an agitator.
Yes.
All right, yeah. I have a feeling that when things go down like this, either cosmically they're drawn to it, or they're sent there by the powers that shouldn't be. But like seeing
like
something,
moth to the flame type of shit you're talking about.
Is it true that he was at all this stuff?
He was not only at a ton of stuff, he was a spectator for the Kobe Bryant rape case.
It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy. I don't know why.
That's wild, man.
Dude, that like also you have to have a job. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he has a bunch of
He's probably on some fucking I was one at the Holocaust needs.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's also very weird that the first guy arrested in Utah is an Ashkenazi Jew, and the percentage of that actually happening, fucking nuts, whatever. Has a ton. He's done this a million fucking times. He's also got kicked out of Sundance Film Festival for a Q&A.
Okay.
Then he hits as a joke after the Boston bombing. He says, "I'm going to bomb the Salt Lake City Marathon." Gets arrested for that.
Okay.
And then that 9/11 witness thing that you were listening to.
So he wasn't at Boston. That's what I haven't seen shit because I've been working on that bathroom. But
he was not at the Boston bombing.
So there's a lot of fake news around this guy.
Insane. Dude, everything on the internet is fake. I fucking read a book until everything quiets down a little bit, and then I just go out for little scraps, and then I get the fuck out of there.
It's like you're going for a swim, then you get out of the pool.
Literally, dude, like if you try to go in while all this shit's happening, like if you did a podcast the day it happened, everything that you probably talked about isn't true. And the next day, it all fucking changes. You texted me, very truly, it is a shitstorm. So, yeah, the thing about the Boston bombing, he was not there. He just, after the Boston bombing, he called in a bomb threat to Salt Lake City.
He's just unhinged.
He's nuts. Yeah. So that 9/11 stuff, because people made like montages like, he witnessed 9/11. No, I don't believe him. I literally don't even believe he was in 9/11. I think this dude's fucking out of his mind. Potentially a useful idiot. I'm not sure, but obviously
he's a shit starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me, you know what's weird? And you'll hear
he likes to be in the mud and the blood.
You'll hear it in this fucking video. And like you said, he got hit with child porn for God knows what reason.
They hit Paddock's brother with it, remember?
Paddock's brother, same shit. And Dave Smith even said that when he was talking. He's like, if they hit Tyler Robinson with some child porn charges or something, then I would believe maybe Israel's involved. Immediately hit him with that shit. That stuff Benjamin Netanyahu said about like, dude, you have a phone in your hand, like that's Israel right in your hand. I didn't like that.
I'd love to understand what that is. What? I don't know. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Why is fucking him and Rubio on the stage together? That thing where it's like 50 states, one Israel.
Yes, that's very weird.
I mean,
he got a 4-minute standing ovation when he walked into like Congress or Senate or some shit.
You're getting real close to losing this little project you got going on over there.
Oh, I mean, it's about to be in shambles. Like it's literally crazy.
What's a steezy ass walk?
He's got a swag ass walk. You can't deny that. Zinn, like, but when he says this, it reminds me of the fucking pedophile that got shot in the head. It was almost like they're in the same acting class. Because remember when your boy Rosenbaum, I think his name was.
I remember him.
Shoot me, N-word, shoot me.
Oh wow,
remember
good.
that?
That's a good one.
This
man.
guy's sitting there.
Good
walking.
notice, dude.
Just listen.
Shoot me. Was that you? We don't know if it's
He's got a buff ass walk. I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of cool looking when he walks.
He's got a powerful build.
Yeah. And then this is where fucking.
Dude, why you got this fucking freak on here?
These are things that you have to just acknowledge that happened. It's very fucking strange.
Andrew Callahan,
bro, listen.
Was he there?
Bro, listen. Kirk was taken to the hospital. They said he had a pulse. I immediately texted you, if that's the case, fucking squib, because that dude's dead as fuck. I saw that guy got shot in the neck. There was so much blood. There's no way.
I don't even know if they've invented squibs like that.
Yeah, that's where like the whole fake fake human.
Sick? In the Charlie Sheen doc, they had did you watch it yet?
Mm-mm.
When they were kids, they had access to squibs, so they made like little movies.
I mean, that's fucking.
It's fucking sick. One of them, they go for like a knife slash, and the squib sprays on the wall.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
It's pretty sick, but I mean, I don't think they have that kind of tech for a squib.
I think you're when you looked at it and you're like that he hit a fencing pose.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, you read that, like, and he really did. Like, if that dude was acting, and he is, which we'll get to later, on Valhalla, the island in New Zealand, sure, maybe. I have no idea. I think he's fucking dead. Personally, I think he got killed. So the weird ass thing is the last guy to debate Charlie Kirk.
What the fuck are you talking about? Dude?
What?
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 You have the watch. We have the watch, brother. Valhalla. What are you talking about?
There's an island in New Zealand. We'll get to it later. It's
called, okay. All right. Okay.
Goathead Island, and a place on it's called Valhalla, but we'll get to it later. Fucking the last guy to debate Charlie Kirk immediately goes on Channel 5 and talks to him about it.
That can't be like Channel 5 studio.
That's not Channel 5 studio. That is your boy's studio. Hunter, what is his name? Kozak. For some reason, he has all these flags and NATO. So I'm like really confused as to like this dude's the last one. He's on
the levels of psyops are.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's crazy.
This is absurd.
Unless this was always going on, and now everyone that's normal can see it.
See what?
Like, unless there was dudes like this in like the 80s and 90s that were radicalized by the newspaper or the movements or whatever, and like you would never see them because the internet wasn't around.
Yeah.
So maybe these guys are eternals, and it's always been like this. Or the internet has made these freaks.
Like this kid.
Yeah, I think the internet, I think social media and the internet has made all this. Like, and you're part of like literally an MK Ultra to the max program where it's like, here's a surveillance device. Hold on to it. We're going to control your mind with it. You're like, no, you're not. I like to look at stuff. It's cats. And you go, okay, cool. Talk to me in 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, having that many flags in your room is like saying, like, what's your favorite TV show? All of them.
It's cool he's got the American one at least.
He's got the American one right next to the NATO flag, which is just confusing as fuck. So he does that. He does CNN, and obviously, just to remind myself, he's the gayest.
Oh, okay.
It was very weird that somehow Channel 5.
He's the guy that was bringing up the trans stuff too.
He was the dude who asked him the question about trans shooting, and now he's just sitting there after watching a guy getting necked, is just chilling on Channel 5 talking to him.
Yeah, you never know, man. You'd probably be in some kind of a shock for a while.
Yeah, but if someone hit me up like, and I was at the Charlie Kirk thing, like, yo, you want to go on a podcast and talk about it? I'd be like, obviously not right now, dude.
Yeah.
Like Charlie. This guy just freaks me out because he did that whole Hunter Biden thing, and now.
But you also wouldn't get up and ask Charlie Kirk a question, hoping to get on the internet. Like these are all like the internet's made all these guys.
Yeah, the internet has made some fucking sick individuals. This stuff.
Here we go. I like this.
This stuff freaked me the fuck out.
There's an airport close by because I told you I was here.
Yeah,
I was in his hometown, which is fucking bizarre.
Is it nice?
I bought the van there. Like you sent me there, honestly. So don't even point fingers. You sent me to this place from Montana. We were chilling with Greg Reese, and you sent me to St. George, Utah. I got a van.
Yeah,
I drove home.
Deal.
But St. George, Utah is far away from UVU.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is. I saw it on the fucking map.
It makes way more sense somebody would have hopped on a plane.
Yes. So that's the weird thing where that shooting happens, and then I think it's a 12-minute drive from UTVU, or what is it, UTVU, whatever?
UVU.
It's a 12-minute drive to this airport. 30 minutes in, the flight cuts all GPS. So you have no fucking clue where it went.
Okay, that's fucking Eddington.
That is what I'm like. Yes. I mean, dude, look at the bottom. Are you reading my notes?
Dude, did you see the fucking Eddington neck shot? The neck shot.
It's very weird that in Eddington that the guy got shot. Exactly.
Crazy miss.
Yeah, that is a fucking good one. Yeah, so he does that, drops everything, reappears 45 minutes, heading back to Provo. The plane is owned by Chabad Lubavitch.
They're stealing all the mitzvahs.
That's all I gotta say. Like, that is just very fucking weird that thing went offline, came back, circled around, went back to Provo. Good. Maybe there's an explanation for it, but these are just things that you have to notice if literally one of the biggest psyops in the world are happening to you.
That was crazy with Trump getting almost hit by the Spirit.
That was
and to go and get off the iPad. That's nice.
That's a crazy slant to get hit with. Imagine not paying attention.
Like blue and white. Yeah, blue and white. You know who it is. And I think Air Force One has the ability to like shoot planes. I think it's got like shit on it. I'm making it up in my head. I mean, to me, it's like Transformers.
At this point, dude, do whatever the fuck you want. Nothing matters. So, what time did Charlie Kirk get shot?
12:23. Christmas Eve.
What time was the Evergreen shooting?
I have no idea.
12:24. Evergreen High School. A minute later, after he gets shot.
What is Evergreen from?
Evergreen is your boy Weinstein's college that he went to, allegedly, and got kicked out of it because he was being a real beast about white
and
people
shipping
going.
containers.
Shipping container also, yeah. So there's an Evergreen High School in...
So the next minute?
Literally a minute afterwards, this shit happens. And dude, like watching that play out on the internet was like, it was just like organized chaos to the fullest extent. Everyone's sitting there screaming about like Charlie Kirk and shit. And then immediately all the real liberal chicks, everyone who posted a black square was like, wow, this happened. A school shooting happened, but no one's going to talk about that. So they like literally
live by the sword, die by the sword.
I have that clip. Fucking literally right when this shit happens, they immediately had like, cause dude, if nothing else were to happen this day, there's nothing to argue about Charlie Kirk.
I asked you before, how long do you think this is going to go?
What?
Like, do you think a week? Like, how much juice does Charlie Kirk have?
Like, how long is what? Like, the search and everything?
Is everyone going to grift on it?
I think they'll probably have...
Because like, it's got JFK potential.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance that there's going to be books and stuff like that. And then there's going to be super chats about it. And
if you're making that much money...
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
You really can, and you're that connected and you travel around, you can start coming up with all kinds of theories.
That's where I am a little weirded out because like everyone like after like seeing like some shit we did where like dudes went live on YouTube, instead of just putting out a video, a lot of people are going live on YouTube and like you make fuck tons of money when you go live on YouTube.
Really?
So yeah, it's weird. It's
like
weird.
With super chats,
yeah. Views. Like if you have like continuous views, it's mega bank. So
okay.
I mean, hey, whatever.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, just do whatever you gotta do. Get maybe a MeUndies or something in there. Yeah. So the shooter injures 3, didn't kill anyone, and then obviously took his own life. Claimed he was a Nazi. And
this is the shooter?
That's the shooter.
Holy shit, he's like 5.
Yeah, he's a fucking very young kid. He was on these things with glorifying school shootings and then like neo-Nazi pedophiles. I have fucking no idea.
Is this the thing I heard the kid was obsessed with Columbine?
Yes, he was obsessed. He was on like discords and chats that were all about...
This is fucking crazy, dude.
And like I said, dude, if you can read this, but we can have fucking Great Awakening.
Wait, what are you saying?
Like he was on a thing about school shootings and like being a Nazi, but we get the Great Awakening taken away from us, which is claimed no
Oh,
lives.
you're saying that there was actually school shooting discords?
Yeah, there were like groups where they like glorified Elliot Rodgers and shit. So it was weird.
He was a good looking dude.
I know, I never understood
I think
that.
he was just kind of retarded.
I think he was a little like autistic or some shit.
Kind of a cocksucker. I watched the montage where he was like, I don't know why girls are going out with those guys. I'm better. Yeah. It's like, dude, it's not a fucking better thing.
Yeah. Nothing
What the
matters.
fuck's wrong with you, dude?
This is the only thing where like I saw it and I was like, this is just looks like the kid's reading off stuff and it looks weird. This is a guy who saw or like was at the school when the shooting happened.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel real because like this never happened to me before, and like I only moved here like a few months ago, and I didn't like think this would happen like so soon. It shouldn't be a thing that happens like nowadays in our society. It just isn't right.
What's wrong with this?
It's just strange.
I mean, they just picked him. He's no David Hogg, I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. It just seems
that wasn't a good audition.
A little strange. So yeah, like all this shit's going on. Your boy Zin gets.
This is all at the same time on the news.
Everything is happening.
That's wild.
Like this is pretty much like the 10th. I try to keep it somewhat chronological, but it's
wonder
fucking.
If somebody had predicted this in the stars.
They did. Not in the stars, but people like we'll get that. But people were saying like something's gonna happen. But they arrest Zin and immediately within like a few hours, Zin is out. They're like, this isn't the shooter. This guy's just a crazy guy. And then they start saying there was a shooter on the roof. And these are just CCTV videos.
Dude, that's not an easy jump.
Not at all. You think
It's not an easy jump on your knees. I've done shit like this when a ladder falls. Like when you ever like get up on something and a ladder blows down and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, it's going to hurt your balls.
Fucking rocks you, bro.
Look. Boink.
Yes, dude.
Right back up.
That was not how you do that, too.
Obviously.
You got to fall and roll.
I mean, you're like a stuntman, though. Yeah. You obviously don't absorb the entire thing in your balls and spine.
You're not Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah, I don't think. And then this is like...
TMZ. I saw a clip of them laughing.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
We'll get to the fucking liberal media, which I fucking hate. But like, the TMZ watermark and everything, and like, dude, there was people who blew them out of the water and were like, yeah, they were like laughing that Charlie Kirk got shot, which is like, we were on record when Biden.
They're goblins though, dude.
Biden was fucked up with all this shit. Like, we weren't saying like, dude, I wish he'd fucking die.
I mean, Bill, you keep comparing people to like us, who we're relatively good, normal dudes.
Yeah.
TMZ are literal goblins.
Yeah, they are.
They're parasitic goblins. Dude.
Trying to take pictures of people at their weakest.
Dude, it's the next level of the paparazzi. It's a headquarters for like paparazzi, video paparazzi. These guys used to just have cameras.
Yeah.
And there was like stalkers and there was like...
I mean, it was stalkers.
Back in the day, before they had TMZ and stuff, there was like a bunch of celebrity stalkers. There was people trying to climb their walls and like snap a ton of pictures. And you would just see pictures. Now TMZ's like... trying to get like audio and video clips of people when they're just walking around.
They also do like a thing where they all chill and like go over the news for the day.
They have their show.
They have their show. It's like that freak dude and the black guy with braids, and they sit there and like, who did we take a picture of today? Fucked up. But they buy these things for the rights to release it, dude. Not everything.
So they are legit paparazzi, dude, because they're buying. You go to them and they'll give you money.
Not everything's about money, though.
So they've created a network.
Yeah, they've created a full-blown network of stalkers and perverts.
Jesus Christ.
We'll give them their stuff, and TMZ will pay for it.
Remember when Kanye like freaked out, crashed out in their studio? That was great.
That was fucking amazing. And they all had no idea what to say because they're fucking NPC losers that can't think for themselves whatsoever. They all should fucking really take a week off. But fucking, this is a video of the dude walking. They say he had a rifle in his pants.
It's from the fall, dude.
Yeah, that's what I think. He probably fucked his leg up.
I'm telling you, man, that looks like it's not high. I've done this.
Dude, that's at least 12 feet.
I jumped off of Drexel Hill Middle School.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
You lived to tell the tale?
I mean, I probably walked like that for like a fucking week, dude.
Yeah, you definitely are just crushing.
You just
your
watch
ankles.
a 24, just go.
Yeah, it's game over. Yeah, that's where like I saw like the shooter on the roof stuff. That was a pretty good. That got everyone. It was just like the Eye of Sauron just kept going other places the entire time. But they stuck with that, and then the news ran with like there was a shooter on the roof. Wasn't George Zinn. Although another dude got arrested that was wearing the same clothes as him, which is also weird because when he went to the college campus, the Tyler Robinson guy was wearing a maroon shirt and shorts.
He's the alleged shooter.
He's the alleged shooter. Robinson. Yes, he was wearing maroon shirt and shorts, and then he's walking around afterwards in this.
So they just grabbed some crazy old dude.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I'll get to that, and you can choose if you want to be Twigs or Robinsons.
I've had enough of this hatred.
Yeah, so I mean this happens, and then the ugliest people in the world get awakened. It's like you're watching. It's like dawn comes or whatever in True Blood, and the vampires wake up.
Oh yeah.
Guy gets shot in the neck, and like literally just like socially inept fucking losers and psychos start laughing at it. People who are actual jokes themselves walking around parading as a woman who are men are sitting there like, this is hilarious. I'm so glad he got shot. Trannies. But fucking they ruin a few vigils, and then another fucking psycho walks through and fucking, dude, do you like that juice?
Yes.
I thought of that myself. Laura Loomer is the whore of Babylon. How sick is that?
It made me laugh. So as I read that,
I was going to the other day. I saw a fucking tweet of Laura Loomer going like, "Bill Ackman's the greatest. He gave $1 million to anyone who could find the person."
I mean, Tuck said he's worth $7 billion.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Dude, it's like if I had $100 and gave you $1.
I don't even think it's that.
It was like, I mean,
he has $7 billion.
Yeah.
So 1,000 millions is $1 billion.
Yeah.
So like it's if it was $1 billion,
it's not even tipping your barista, dude.
That's what I'm saying. If it was one, I can't do the math, but
I tried like 6 times
and
and failed too many zeros.
$7 billion is 7,000 millions.
Yeah.
If you give 1 million out of your 7,000 millions, it's like if you have $7,000 and you give someone $1.
Yes. And then Laura Loomer, the whore of Babylon, as I called her, is like, Bill Ackman's the greatest. Please give me $1,000.
She has that clip where she's talking to that tall Chad, and she's like, "You're like an Aryan god."
Oh yeah,
you dude. See that one?
New Testament, bigger than freak. Like literally Revelations,
Old Testament.
Old Testament,
Yeah.
like freak bitch.
Yeah.
I hate her so much. Literally looks like Saul.
Like a Delilah.
Yeah, she pissed me the fuck off. And then obviously Destiny pissed me off too because like, dude, you're a pedophile. You get caught like in Discord chats with little kids and you're egging people on, like doing weird stuff with kids, like telling them to masturbate and stuff. You should not be on Pierce Morgan.
Destiny did that?
Yeah, dude.
The omni-liberal?
The omni-liberal. Jones was, or he might not play that clip, but like they would do stuff where they would trick like 10-year-olds into jerking off on camera. And they thought it was fucking hilarious. It's like, dude, there's nothing hilarious about that.
No, absolutely not.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, well, if Trump didn't get reelected, this wouldn't have happened. It's like, dude, come on. And then they try to say that Trump's the most violent president because of the George Floyd riots. And that might be my MK Ultra fucking spaz out shit.
Trump's the worst president because of...
No, when people bring up George fucking Floyd.
Same birthday.
Same birthday, dude.
What the fuck, man?
Very fucking
That's what I'm saying.
insane.
This is like a cosmic thing.
It was, dude, you
Yeah.
have no idea. Like, it is fucking insane. But, like, these people immediately go, like, you sat there and celebrated George Floyd's death and didn't give a fuck. Dude, just remember, Charlie Kirk might have said some fucked up shit. Wasn't breaking the law or anything. Was doing everything within the law. George Floyd held a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach and robbed her. And I didn't even say, I'm glad he died. I just said, dude, he died like a crackhead who goes in home invasions would by a cop. That's how you die. I wasn't celebrating George Floyd's life. I just didn't care that much. But these people are sitting there comparing him like, oh, you didn't care about George Floyd, all this fucking stuff. The liberals are literally like, once this shit hit the news, I was like, it has to end. The news has to end this year. There's no fucking way in hell. Like, imagine being
They're on borrowed time anyway.
Imagine being this retarded. And
Did you see that thing with Barry Weiss?
What, that she got like her own fucking thing for $1 million some dollars?
Yeah, but lately I've been getting into people's like histories.
Yeah,
and her dad, it's like all like Wexner funded. Her dad's like the head of what the fuck's it called? Some like APAC type situation over in Pittsburgh.
Evil.
I'm just saying it's wild.
It makes no sense, but like that's probably what they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to get like people like Barry Weiss and new shit.
And Candace said that Wexner girl, one of the girls at the Long Island thing, was a Wexner.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the same family, but
I think it was like some woman who took like $100 million or $15 million from Epstein, a large sum of money, to guys like us, not to fucking billionaires. But this is what the news literally like, dude. This was like. Before anyone knew anything, this is what they were saying on the news.
Yeah, dude, he's the head of APAC
in which Pittsburgh. A shooting like this.
He's the what?
Head of APAC in Pittsburgh, and he's a graduate of the Wexner Heritage Program.
Nice.
And then Barry Weiss
is
and
dad.
then they're taking over. They gave her money to go do CBS.
Yeah,
for
that's
whoever's
fucking insane. But like, dude, this shooting goes down, and this is like one of the first news clips that went around.
Happens.
Yeah, and again, I emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea.
That's literally what
Charlie
they said.
Kirk's
and I'll just give you your point real
war.
quick. Just so
we're in this country. We are. And the mocking that you had on MSNBC today was completely inappropriate by Matthew Dowd and the owner of...
What's going on with your clip?
That was one of my clips that got fucked up.
I would wear that amount of gear and 3 pens if I wouldn't overheat.
Obviously.
I don't know what's going on with that dude.
Just wait for winter.
He might be cold-blooded.
I mean, yeah, or he's just like, who knows? I really don't, I can't make that much layering make sense. And maybe the winter, but it's like...
It's fucking hot as
shit.
shit.
It's still pretty hot out. And then you have, this is how a lot of them react. Just remember how they wanted us all to kneel for George Floyd and be extremely sorry that that guy died. This is what they do.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yes, I heard that.
Say that gun deaths were an acceptable side effect of gun rights.
I love that shit. Now they want to be fucking ironic and laugh.
I don't understand these people because, like, dude, if you live, I live in, like, I get in situations in my mind. It's not like people are coming at me.
Yeah.
But I'm not, no one's really friendly to me in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
If anything ever.
It's an understatement.
Yeah. If anybody ever really wanted to do something. Remember when we were chilling, that guy said something about assassinations?
Oh, yeah.
The other day? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucked up. If I had a gun, I might have popped off. I kind of really want to get a gun. Like, I saw that shit happen and I was like, I need to get a gun and learn how to shoot a gun. Probably shouldn't be saying that, but I'm just saying,
to defend yourself constitutionally.
Dude, the cops aren't coming.
No, not at all. Especially in Philadelphia. It takes fucking forever.
So if you live in the middle of nowhere or you live in a bad place where something could happen, the cops can't come and get you. You know what they can do? They can come with the coroner and put you in a fucking body bag.
Yeah, then some clean out college hunks hauling junk will come and take all your shit, throw it out for way too much money.
I mean, what's that chick? That chick's a fucking... She would get rocked.
Obviously, dude.
Girls need guns.
Girls...
They can't even fight.
They need to get out of the workforce.
I would try to juke it, immediately dive into knees, drop a dude on the ground, fight on the ground warfare.
I think about it all the time. Yeah.
I don't know any of that BJJ shit, but I would just fucking try, dude.
Just go for balls, eyes, just go for the weakest parts of their body and try to neutralize them.
Like Zeus was my spirit animal. Like when you saw that fight, that's me fighting.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. That was my Pokemon. I'm Ash.
That's this is the other. This is like a male that has been created through this from like heavy levels of Prozac, not being able to go through puberty because
he's got a great build though. I'd love
he doesn't have a good build. Dude.
I'm just saying, I'd love to be that skinny man.
If he broke into your house, you got into combat, it would look like a pit bull.
He doesn't need elastic on his fucking pants, Phil.
Obviously, dude. But this is what this dude's saying, and look at his gaze. You see how he's looking ahead? He's doing everything in his body not to make sure the camera's still looking at him. Because this is the only reason this kid is doing this retarded thing right now. Yeah. It's actually disgusting behavior by these dudes. Like it's like a weird fucking sneaker mail thing that they get into, and then the we part. It's like, dude, you don't even know who fucking shot him yet. You just say we. I mean, right when it happened, you're good. Right when it happened, your boy Bibi Netanyahu came out and said it was probably Islamicists. That's fucking.
I am surprised it's not a Palestinian Christian.
That's what I thought it was going to be. That immediately.
Yeah.
The other one, I'll spare this chick just because he fucking blows. And Michelle Wolf, because it's just the same stuff. Like,
she's got a clip. Michelle has a clip on Shrekking. I just read about that.
Shrekking? What's that?
Yeah, it's when girls like fuck ugly dudes. I'm into this.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this girl here was at a bus stop talking about how they should kill Erica Kirk and her kids. Because why stop at Charlie? Go to the next person up, the mayor, which makes no fucking sense because he's a citizen. So I don't really understand how the mayor's the next.
You don't gotta play it. You just
the mayor's the next stop up. This Michelle, Shrekking right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Michelle Wolf, a ugly person inside and out. Literally, right. I'm just saying.
The grift ensues.
Yeah. Ugly person inside and out to sit there. You said you went to a comedy show literally the day of.
Oh yeah, I went to the worst comedy show of all time. Won't say the names of the people, but Blizzard was hosting, and the Charlie Kirk jokes were flying. Like the guy gets up on stage, he's like, "Hey," they literally just said like, "Hey, this dude's here from New York," and he gets on stage, he's like, "I just flew in from Utah, had to take care of some business," and like nobody laughed, and he's like, "Okay, I thought that would have done better," and I'm like, "Bro,
that was the day it happened,"
and he's a headliner.
Yeah, that was the day it happened.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was the day it happened.
We couldn't say a word about a fucking fentanyl addict that freaked the fuck out for weeks, dude. Day of going into a comedy place, they were trying to get everyone to take a fucking
There was multiple people doing it. Multiple of the comedians were like trying to do jokes.
Obviously.
Like, it's just not funny.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is brought out, like, this shit happens.
Even 9/11 is like, you saw people fall out of a building.
Yeah.
It's really abstract.
Yeah, you can't personalize that.
It's 2 megaliths got dropped, and there was a smoke cloud that no one can relate to.
Yeah.
But watching somebody get shot and bleed like that, they don't even do that in the movies.
No, I mean, they can't. So they would have to be like NC-17.
Yeah, like unless you've seen that exact shot, you would have had to been in a war zone.
Yeah, or you're watching True Blood. If a vampire dies, they explode. So that's a little,
Think about the fucking squibs in that show.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking insane. They're just making blood bags and exploding them.
Must have been so much fun.
You stake a vampire in his heart, he's going to fucking explode.
I've seen that.
But yeah, then like this is where it just, I mean, all the gloves are off and everyone just starts thinking about the money they can make. Butt plug Rabbi Shmuley. Today, as we witnessed, yet another attempt to silence pro-Israel voices. We are reminded of the constant threat facing Rabbi Shmuley.
Constantly.
For years, he has stood by boldly for Israel and the Jewish people.
He's like a George Zinn.
Yeah.
He goes around provocatoring.
That video of Cory Booker, like him on Cory Booker's back, is insane.
And I wonder, that's weird because he would have been famous back then.
Yeah, it's fucking weird as shit. And then there's a dude. This dude
I love how like the Israeli types.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They wear like Hawaiian gear, like they wear like island gear.
Yeah, they dress like fucking Grand Theft Auto characters. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, they're at one of their headquarters is Miami.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So you do know the Hammer guy?
I don't know. No, you showed me this.
Yeah,
this is disgusting.
I have to play it. The fucking this Hammer guy was at the last turning point, debating Dave Smith, and Dave Smith put him in the woodshed. Is
he the guy Matt was talking about?
Maybe. I have no.
Matt was like, there's some debate where Dave Smith like, oh no, that was another guy.
No, that was another. I think that was just on thing. So this is the dude Hammer.
We actually did speak for the last time less than 24 hours before
the
assassination happened. We had a Zoom call, a friend of mine, him, a couple of his producers. It was a small call. We were literally talking, above all, about the anti-Israel questions that he expected to receive on this campus tour. And we were kind of talking him through talking points and strategy and how to deal with these expected hostile questions. And you held on my book, Israel and Civilization, Ollie. The last words I think Charlie spoke to me were, he literally said, Josh, when the Israel question comes up, I'm just going to plug your book, Israel and Civilization, because I think that what you read in the book basically is how I feel as well.
Unreal.
I mean,
dude, if I was your boy.
He thinks it's Miami Vice.
Obviously. If I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm your boy, you get shot in the neck, I'm not going on a podcast and going, last thing.
I hope not.
Completely monotone, just plugging your book. And it's like, that was your boy that you were with all the fucking time. And you can talk that cool about someone? It's impossible, dude.
I don't know, man. I know these higher emotions. I don't know if I have them.
What?
I get nervous about it.
You have.
I get nervous, like I'm going to see this kid and be like, I don't care about this thing at all.
Yeah.
I feel like if I witness something like this, I would shut down.
Shutting down is different though, and that dude's not shutting down. Like, if you shut down, like you would be like in your room or some shit, not sitting there plugging.
Oh yeah, I'd be
books.
I mean, dude. If you got shot in the jugular, I'd be like, free as a bird. There goes the podcast. I don't have to do this anymore.
I'm going to the woods. Yeah. Then your boy, this guy is just losing. He's like been losing frames since Epstein.
Nah, this guy?
Yes.
From PBD?
From PBD.
What's his name?
Aaron, I think his name is.
I mean, he's not losing frame. He's like the Steiny. Of fucking PBD. He has the frame. He hands out the frame.
Yeah, look.
He gets drunk and shit in Vegas.
There's 10 million people, 10 million views who trust Candace. At what point are we going to say Candace gives opinions? Is the FBI? Is the CIA? Is anyone in the intelligence saying we have credible evidence to find that Israel is at play here? Zero.
Another dude with the Miami Vice gear.
Oh, they all dress like Grand Theft Auto.
Is this the new style?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
No, I can't do these guys. Like, I don't know, Bill. I get fucking whacked out because I kind of thought the internet was like the Wild West. And that people just hop on. They're bumping mics, dude. You know what I mean? And in reality, Candace was getting a fuck ton of APAC money. Candace is probably still getting a ton of money.
Candace was getting
Candace might be getting
USAID money.
Whoever the fuck is doing, you don't just out of nowhere go, you crack your knuckles and go, I'm gonna do a fucking 7-part series on how Brigitte Macron's a fucking man, dude.
Obviously, dude, you're backed by
that's
some
a high
people.
That's a high roll of the dice.
Yes, and to take on that lawsuit and not be freaking.
And then to resurrect fucking Milo. I remember that dude from way back.
It's very weird that he's out here and
it's very. I'm telling you, man. Like all of this shit, you can trace all the money back. I watched the Candace thing. Candace is emotional. That was her friend.
What you're saying?
Very trusting.
Yes.
When you plug your feelings in that, but her whole thing was this Max Blumenthal, and I can't shake this because this goes back to my Clinton theories, where they were at war with a certain sect of fucking Israel.
Yeah.
And they quietly bombed Iraq while fucking Clinton was president. But the second term, Blumenthal's dad was the advisor to Bill Clinton.
This blew my mind. I wrote this down because it blew my fucking mind.
And fucking Hillary Clinton said that Max is a mitzvah or whatever the fuck. Yeah. You know, like they're like, oh, he's the best.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, dude, he just goes hard as shit on Israel for the last like decade.
Yeah, he's been going hard.
But also interviewed David Irving.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I found him.
Whoops. Yeah, that is fucking weird as shit that Blumenthal. I didn't know that Blumenthal guy, his family went that deep with like the Clintons and all that shit.
Couldn't be more deep state, dude. Went to an elite school.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
And then, yeah, it goes on. He has the biggest article about all this stuff about how it, like, that's what I'm saying, where, like, you can't definitively at this point say it's anyone.
I think when you got the Colby's, Etheridge Colby or whatever his name is, you got Max Blumenthal, you got all these, like, generational, you got Tuck.
Yep.
And, like, there's a war. This is the grown-up table.
Yeah.
You know, we're all on the kid table.
Yeah.
We're like on the plastic table in the corner.
Yeah. We're just playing cops and robbers.
Yeah, they're having dinner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what's going on. And Tucker, I think, might be one of the most powerful fucking dudes in intelligence.
At this point, I would say Tucker might be number one.
If they're not going to hang up Mockingbird Media, the way that they got him out of Fox and boosted his signal to this level, to the point, it's wild, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is way easier than having to run a news thing. Like, you can just get like a few people and then slowly just make them the loudest person on the fucking internet.
But say if I ran a mafia state in the fucking Middle East and Tucker Carlson goes on a world countrywide tour, talking shit on it and saying like, "Yo, this has to stop."
Yep,
I'd be fucking shaking.
Freaking the fuck out.
That dude is backed by the CIA and the military.
Yeah, he's backed by the fucking
White Hats.
The people who came.
I mean, will you let me keep my white hat dream?
Explain it to me again, because like I will say, like, I get that. And are you claiming that it's almost like the guys that came over on the Santa Maria and the Mayflower, like those white hats have come all the way up until
I'm not
now?
saying that. I'm saying that there's dudes that are like that have had enough of this since JFK.
Yeah,
and that
the gloves are off.
The gloves are off. And you take out like possibly a legitimate like presidential candidate, future presidential candidate.
Yeah, that
like
kid was 100%.
Yeah, this is like when they snuffed out Bobby Kennedy.
Yeah,
that dude was going to be our president.
Yeah, and that's what like I start to, you know, they're on the suspects list where it's like this would have been if he would have flipped, not as hard as Candace, but like if Kirk would have flipped, they would have lost.
They're cooked
many people.
Cooked anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you're never going to get a politician. 20 years, you're never going to have a politician promoting. It's probably going to be a law you can't fuck around with.
Dude, what about the Nazis?
You can't fuck around with any of these lobbyists.
Yeah, that's what like
in the future, hopefully.
Like, if I had a war game it as an Israeli, like, all right, let him live. He turns all these young
shot your wad, dude. Trump said it. Megyn Kelly said it on fucking Tucker's thing.
What'd she say?
She got in a lot. She got a lot of heat for just repeating what Trump said. Wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And remember when I was telling you that, like, yo, they're fucking up. Like, they got to finish this fucking thing.
He will look pissed too when they're like Iran was getting bombed by Israel and they were all fighting that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So like for some reason right now, Trump's in fucking England. They're blasting the projector.
See him pat Charlie Boy on the back?
Yeah,
dude, you're not allowed to touch the king.
You know what's wild? So I just got into this shit. Like, so JD Vance is related to the Hatfields and the McCoys. Like, I just got into all their shit, right? Like, of all these lineages. So there's also another thing where you've heard Charlie Boy's not a legitimate king.
Yeah, obviously.
So there's like a line of, it's the same shit I always say, like, who would have been the Roman emperor?
Yeah.
Like, there was a kid that got shuffled out after the barbarians took it over. And that line is like the line of the Caesars. So that happened in England. And there's a dude now who like should be the king. It's for real, right? There's a whole lineage of people that should be the king of England. And these guys are Germans.
The Habsburgs.
Well, no, I'm saying like the Windsors, these guys come from a German line. But they fucking went, back in the day, they went through all the Spencers, and Princess Diana was related to the actual other king.
Yeah.
So when William takes the throne, the Scottish and the fucking English throne will be united again.
For real?
For real. But for as of right now,
it's Charlie Boy.
Trump's a Scot, bro.
He is. Yeah, I mean, his lineage
it
goes back to fucking Scotland. There's a video of them walking up something like you can only touch Charlie Boy if he reaches his hand out to shake your hand. Trump smacks him on the back 2 times.
Yeah. I mean, he's a man.
He's walking in front of him too, and then walking down.
I saw a picture of him and Charlie Kirk, and he's doing the pull-in.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I was watching like basketball and football clips of this kid. Like, Charlie would have rocked Trump.
Obviously,
you know what I mean?
Trump's like 75.
Pulled his fucking arm in, but No, I watched the Max Blumenthal thing where he's saying that BB went into Boris Johnson's bathroom,
put the bugs in there,
and put the bugs in there. Yeah. And I think that they are getting a little tired of all this kind of stuff. But Trump's inviting BB over.
Yeah.
Now, maybe BB's coming over to tell Trump.
Are you hitting like a now you can't leave type situation?
That's what I am hoping. I'm hoping that Trump's like, oh yeah, you think that? Let me go over. I'm dealing with the old world.
Yeah.
I'm going to go deal with the real kings.
Yes.
And I'll be back. And when I come back, when he comes back, he's doing a thing for Charlie Kirk, and BB's coming over. So in my hope, dude, is that he's like, okay.
I like what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you think that's cool?
Yeah.
Like you think it was cool to do that? If they did it, I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. That's what you're alluding to.
I fucking have the hardest time to believe that like the Max Blumenthal stuff where like it's almost like they're trying to play fucking games with Trump head. Like,
but his dad was writing shit about Monica Lewinsky and stuff.
Yeah. But I'm saying like he was saying Trump's afraid that Israel's going to assassinate him. It's like, bro, we could blow Israel off the fucking map. What do you mean?
I mean, if we
wanted
this
to.
This is the shit I was fucking telling you about Angleton, where that guy witnessed people changing sides in wars.
Yeah.
And it's really a big deal.
It's insane to
You have an ally, and then they go, and
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
This goes on in Cold Wars too.
Yeah.
And so Israel was playing both sides of the Cold War. So Angleton was in a fucking paranoid psyop his entire adult life.
And drunk.
And he's not the only one. All of those OSS guys, they came out of World War II being like, no, they're our boys. They fed us a lot of intel.
Yeah.
And then Kennedy gets killed and they're gone. No way.
Yeah, that's what like I watched them.
They're building fucking nukes without. No way. They're our boys.
I watched the videos of like BB's office, the fucking Office Depot shit that they got going on in there. They're shit ass country. Country smells like shit. Looks like shit.
You don't know what it smells like.
It definitely smells like shit. It's the fucking middle of the desert.
Never been there, bro.
Next to literally like a burning pile of bodies. It can't smell that good. People look like they smell like shit.
Okay.
You're living out. You don't have a lot of running water. You're doing the fucking weird. You're sweating your ass off in those fucking hats and the long shirts. Like the whole place is fucked up.
Yeah, I think stealing water is one of their main things.
I don't believe for a second that fucking Donald Trump is afraid of Israel fucking killing him.
I think so because they do this stuff.
But why don't just,
They do it. I mean, I'm telling you, man.
Why not fight fire with fire?
You have to give credit to these dudes like Tuck, who are not going to slow down. Yeah. Or like Jones is like, I'm going to go take up the fucking cause, and I'm going to go college to college. And
I don't know how I feel about all that.
All right, whatever.
I'll get to that. I just wanted to show you this picture of RP.
Yeah, Shlomo Pearl.
Do you know what that means?
I have no idea what this is.
Gullible Patsy is the translation.
No, that's
swear to God.
That's fake, bro.
Shlomo Pearl translation.
Come on,
Gullible Patsy. Swear to God.
Stop.
Swear to God. Don't try to fact check me. While all this shit was going on, fucking Epstein files remain classified.
Obviously.
They said Marco Rubio can take your passport if you're naughty against Israel. And I think they pretty much made it illegal to criticize Israel. So that's good. They're climbing on the suspects list.
I mean, Charlie, the name means free man.
Does it?
Yeah. Put some respect on it, Patsy.
That's I mean, Shlomo Pearl. That's what they said on the bottom of it.
I don't know. Reese was saying he's a true believer, and you have to kill one of them because you can't buy him off.
That's what I like.
Like if he's sitting there taking all that money, got all these houses and all this shit, and then they're like, "No, dude, you got to start doing this. You got to do that." He's a free man, bro. What's he? He's
an American first. That's literally what he said when he was talking to Megyn Kelly days before he got fucking killed. This dude, he seemed fucking pissed off, but like he did. What?
The name Kirk means church.
Free man's church. That's
wow.
sick.
Wow, bro.
You also blew my mind saying like all that evangelical shit was made up in the 70s.
I mean, it blew up because they started getting money out of nowhere.
They started getting infusions.
Yeah, because, the Holy Land.
If you bless Israel, you will be blessed.
Exactly.
That's probably, dude, if you got $1 million.
Play that clip. That's an amazing clip.
Dude, if you got $1 million, like you're doing
Those Who Bless Israel was a fucking wild one. I remember I was driving. That was when I got my first Panda Express.
Are you serious?
I got Panda Express. I was watching
if you were paying.
He was just grilling cash.
Oh, fucking Ted Cruz? Line Ted? Yeah, they're all disgusting scumbags, dude. But so he gets the dude, Tyler Robinson, is the fucking guy they arrest. How many hours after he shot him does he get arrested? 33.
Oh yeah, that
I got that. Don't you worry about that.
Kind of looks like Blizz.
Nah, don't. That's Blizz, dude. Come on, man.
Like
Come on.
if you had blonde hair, bro, give it to me.
Nah, Blizz doesn't look like that. There's no hate in Blizz's heart like
It's
this.
not hate. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, it could be related. Fucking Taylor Robinson, 22. They say he was a Reddit kid. The living with the tranny stuff, I think is so fake. Like literally, these are like Mormons, bro. And they're like, oh yeah, we lived at Lance Twiggs' parents' apartment.
Lance Twiggs.
Relax, we'll get there. So yeah, they say you got.
Well, they give themselves names, so I believe that.
They say you got radicalized on Discord and all that fucking shit. And then this is one of the pictures of the shooter.
Okay.
You buying that?
Slow down. You're moving around a lot.
This is him. This is who they got on video.
It's a tough angle. The nose is definitely crooked the same way.
Yeah.
The lips look way off.
Lips are way off. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm not believing that.
Yeah, I'm with you on this. All right.
So I see that. Man.
Yeah, different neck.
Yes. He looks like a guy who could make a 200-yard shot.
Okay, yeah.
This dude on the video. So I see that. Interesting. Fucking your boy Bill Ackman puts out the pittance of $1 million for the reward.
Yeah.
Dad allegedly turns him in. Find the rifle in his woods with the DNA. When he was now like everything's all over the fucking map. When he was first brought in, he's like, "I'm not guilty." Now Jones is saying he's guilty. I have no idea. Maybe that's just to escape the death penalty because they're trying to put that on him. In walks Lance Twiggs. This all happened yesterday when I was fucking about to do cardio. You texted me, "Have you seen the text messages?" And
text messages are wild.
I said, "No." And Lance Twiggs, they say he was deep web. That's how his family described him, as like a deep web kind of guy. I don't necessarily.
Now, is Tyler Robinson intelligence? Sometimes these guys have already the the footprints of a dude that would have entered the CIA. Remember when like Anderson
told me that there was no socials?
That's what I'm saying. That makes no sense.
Makes none. 22 years. The only angle,
especially if you're pissed off at the hate of Charlie Kirk so much.
Dating a tranny, you're telling every fucking person you know about it on the internet and how everyone's a bigot.
You gotta tell me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, the weird thing is his family is like he's some like dark web kind of guy, Lance Twiggs.
Right.
So I don't know if you want Robinson or you want roommate. We can get through a text real quick.
No, you don't have to do that. I just think some of them are like, I'm still okay, my love, but I'm stuck in Orem, whatever the fuck
that's
that
where
is.
they are in Utah.
I'm stuck in Orem for a little while longer. Shouldn't be long until I come home.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like the thing of like, remember how I was engraving bullets?
Oh yeah, dude, like, that was fucking insane. This is like
even minus the weird like notices bold stuff, like. That's like over the top. I feel like if we're sitting in a writer's room, like at this point, you're just doing this for the keck.
You're doing it for the
like you're
stuff,
seeing how funny you can make this.
The shit that doesn't make any sense to me is like they're doing all this and they're supposed to be some like deep web fucking people. He sends a photo when the Robinson's like, look under your keyboard.
When is this happening?
This happened yesterday,
no,
or like this happened right like 5:30 p.m.
This text is 5:30.
They say there's no timestamps on these things, which is Candace has a problem with that.
So this is like he's still
admitted he's on the lam right now,
but he's still near the college.
He's hiding. He's hiding. He wants to go back to get his grandpop's gun.
Obviously.
He also replied. He refers to his dad as old man, which like I don't think any Zoomer is saying like I gotta go back to my old man's house. That's like a fucking
my
Zoomer
dad
hitting Monday.
That. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That I read that I was like that makes no fucking sense. But yeah, they're fucking sitting there talking. The picture of whatever he said, it was like I had the opportunity to kill Charlie Kirk. That letter is underneath Lance Twiggs' keyboard. And fucking he took a picture of it. FBI got it, but Lance Twiggs deleted the picture of the note, and then the FBI won't let anyone see the note.
Okay.
They just told you what was on it. And then he's like, delete this exchange. It's like, dude, if you just shot someone, you thought he was like,
this is just an SMS?
Yeah, text. Who the fuck knows? Like,
they don't give you any more information.
No more information. These are just and that's what I'm saying. Like, these are fucking insane texts. Like, remember how I was engraving the bullets? The fucking messages are mostly big meme. If I see notices bulge, ooh woo, on Fox News, I might have a stroke. All right, I'm going to have to leave it. This really fucking sucks. Like, you're not tweeting someone. If you're on, this is like 5:30 p.m. after shooting and you're trying to evade police. Like, there's no way you're doing this shit. So I think all these things are, like, these text messages are 100%
Also, but I mean,
fabricated.
dude, like, could the internet be making like a fucking army?
It
like,
could.
There could be like a fucking Foot Clan army of armed queers that are coming at anyone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, you're
Like-
talking about someone who actually knows one of these armed queers that killed their parents.
What?
From
Oh,
my
the
grade
Zizians,
school.
the
The
Zizians,
Zizians,
yeah.
yeah. So, like,
that's
I know
I was
that
gonna
this
ask
shit
you,
exists.
I was gonna ask you if this is related to the Ziz.
I think the Ziz is clean on this. one.
Okay,
I think they
alright.
might have lost a lot of power after getting
Yeah.
caught shooting a border patrol
They,
agent.
you know what it could have been, man? It could have been like, oh, holy shit! Like when the Ziz thing happened. So when the Zizians happened, like the FBI was like, holy shit! Next time we do a shooting, we'll fucking pin it on something. We'll make one of these.
Exactly. Dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and dude, these people.
This is better
LARP.
than Lee Harvey Oswald.
These people LARP.